Welcome to the Light Reading Podcast. I'm Kelsey Ziser. I'm a senior editor at Light Reading, and we're here at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and I'm joined by
Mike Finley, CEO of Boingo Wireless.
Good to see you, Mike. Thanks for joining me.
Great to see you as well. Yeah, it's great. Thank you.
Yeah, we had some nice weather this morning. It's not so gray out anymore.
Spectacular.
Yeah,
it's great.
Super busy again. So looking forward to talking to you about some updates from Boingo, particularly what you all are doing in terms of providing connectivity to large venues and stadiums. Can you give us a little update there?
Yeah, so it's, as always, we're creating and bringing connectivity, converged, neutral, complicated to build out connectivity, but there's been quite a bit going on as far as bringing, Wi-Fi 6E, private networks, and DAS all together. And so, people want more and greater connectivity and capability, the venues do. And so in large stadiums and convention centers and things like that, there's a number of applications that are now emerging as well that, obviously the things that, ticketing, entry, but robotic cleaning and things. So we have a great example in Rhode Island at the convention center there in the Amica Mutual Pavilion, combination of a sports venue and a convention center, but bringing that converged technology into enabling not just connectivity, but ticketing, smart lighting, and a lot of other capabilities that are really enabling that facility, not unlike other convention centers, which we have a lot more penetration in now, like Las Vegas Convention Center, as well as the Hawaii Convention Center. So bringing great connectivity, not just for the connectivity capabilities, but also for the venue and the services that they want to provide is really a big thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's always really helpful whenever I'm, going to a hockey game or something, and the ticketing system is a lot quicker. That does make it nicer as a fan. Also wanted to ask you about how you mentioned DAS. How's AI being used in DAS networks?
Yeah, so a great buzzword, right? But there's so many things that are going on. We believe that in order to have a great AI capability, whatever it is, you're going to have a very robust network. So fundamentally, our networks are really going to enable the venues and our users and their customers the capabilities that AI can bring, and it just requires a big, robust network. So we're seeing a lot of that start to happen. For Boingo, what we're seeing is it's really enabling us to monitor our networks passively, but also identify if there's issues. We can identify them quicker. We can fix them now. We've been doing it remotely anyway, but we can fix them maybe even in advance of an issue if we see that it's coming. And so again, we think foundationally AI is going to require a lot of robust connectivity. That's what we provide to the venues, and as AI continues to come forward and applications and those types of things come forward, anywhere where there's a Boingo network, they're going to be enabled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, certainly helpful to have that option to remediate issues before you even maybe you're aware of them, and then also have a quick way to automate the fix for that. Also wanted to, just building off that with AI, what do you see kind of in your forecast in terms of when we can really see more revenue and business outcomes from AI?
So we're seeing it now. I mean, if you think in terms of savings is a form of revenue, if you will, being able to, as I highlighted, understand and initiate issues before they happen and fix them before they happen. So we're seeing a lot of those capabilities ourselves. As far as other capabilities that are coming forward, again, we think of ourselves as creating that foundation that others can utilize. So how sports and entertainment venues are using them with ticketing and facial recognition and kind of autonomous entry and those types of things. Airports are doing similar things. AI is going to be fundamentally a part of all of those types of things. So we're seeing that. As far as the monetization side of it, I think those things, will come. There's some of them that are here now, but like I said, from our perspective, we're seeing it on the capabilities to be more efficient versus monetizing.
Yeah, that's great. So switching gears a little bit as we wrap up, wanted to hear more about what Boingo's Instant On Fiber to the Home service is.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. As you know, we've been on military bases for now almost 12 years. We're on over 100 bases supplying our troops with connectivity. So very excited to be offering now in fiber to the home in the family housing side of it. So ran a ton of fiber and cabling to create a very simple opportunity inside the home for 1 gig service, very easy turn on where you just use a barcode and you put your phone up to it and you're instantly on and delivering, 1 gig up and down. Very simple service to the families that do spend a lot of time on the bases. They tend to be there longer. And we've had a great success so far. We just launched in 24, and the demand is through the roof. And but understandably, families, military or not, want great, fast, reliable connectivity and service. And military families have the same needs as the rest of us. They have homework, they have gaming, they have streaming, and we're thrilled that we can bring really the latest, greatest technology in a very simple way to our families in the military bases.
And I imagine, even something as simple as a video call home for folks in the military, having that 1 gig service is really nice to have.
Well, I'll tell you, we've had great feedback. Everybody wants great connectivity. You want it fast, you want it reliable, you want it low latency, and that's what we're providing with this really latest, greatest technology and capability. And yeah, I think maybe more so for military families, that video call is really important. So we're really thrilled to be able to provide that.
Yeah. Well, Mike, thanks so much for joining me on the podcast, and hope to have you on again soon.
Always great to see you. Thank you.
Thanks.